Hey guys, this is Tyler with Critsits and Clicks again. We've got Aaron with us today. He's our local judge, and he also played in the tournament today. And he is known for his outlandish builds he likes to do. He definitely comes up with some very interesting things that are very, very meta. So we're going to get him to explain a little bit what he played today and give us the breakdown. So I'm let him take it over from there. I think you played Starro build today, correct?
I did. I'm going to pull it up real quick so I can go over it.
Definitely. Pull up a list here so you can kind of give us the breakdown.
Alright, so the build was 100-point Starro, 50-point Nightshade, Angela the Witch Hunter, 2 Tri-Sentinels, and Alex Wilder. Sideline was Headmaster and Student Cyclops with Student Iceman. Also used the 5 last points to play the Skull Train Yard map, so I get the mind control bonus even if I lost a map.
Oh yeah, because when me and him actually played, he actually got that, and it came in handy definitely. So what were your reasons for playing the double Tri-Sentinel today?
Ability for Starro 1, that's taxis that can move 10 squares, 8 squares, sidestep 2 more, so 10 squares, so Starro can get almost 12 squares out before he does madness.
That's crazy good.
Also helps with if I lose map, which I wasn't themed, so that happens a lot more than it should. If I lose theme and you put me on the other ground or the Star Trek amok time, I don't care because they blow up terrain. So I just walk through the blocking and make a path for Starro to see what he needs to see. The Witch Hunter was there for the monster builds that are around in certain places. So +2 to defense, +2 to attack if I'm attacking you. It's pretty solid. Gave her the symbiote from Heroclix set.
Okay, the new one. Yeah. A lot of this set seems to be just in the meta real heavy already. People are already just using a lot of things out of it. I think this set's going to really change up things a lot.
Yes, for sure. So it gives her more the ability to live longer because of the shape change rollout. Also, if you're the monster, she's at 20 in base. So it's just like, come on.
That's
all right,
crazy.
you got through shape change. Now hit a 20. Starro having a 13 attacks, really solid. 14 if you count in the negative for the map loss. There's some good stuff I can do with it. It's just missing a few things, I think. Alex Wilder was good, but he got shut down a lot. I think I'll actually replace him and bring back Fast Forces Penguin if I try this build again, because then I can make Starfights return.
Yeah, and Fast Forces Penguin give the loyalty token, I'm assuming, to Starro for the extra range.
And attack, yeah.
And already Starro's got incredible range. I think there's only just a few bigs out there that actually have a longer range than he does, and they're not really, you don't see him played much. So why'd you play so many sideline actives?
Oh, for the Super Friends? Yeah, sorry, I forgot about those two. Firestorm, I ran Aquaman, Flash, and Wonder Woman. Aquaman was the last minute change. Bobby needed Green Lantern, so I let him have that. Aquaman, if I get put on certain maps, he can throw water, he gets a bonus, he has Empower, which would be fun for some of my follow-up shots. Flash is a good hypersonic with prop and precision, so that gets through Retaliator's defense powers, that gets through Super Sense is really easy. Wonder Woman's good for close combat and leadership.
Okay, yeah, that leadership's something clutch.
Extra action on a turn, she comes in. Also the lasso power. You got 1 token and you're surrounding my stuff. I'll token my stuff if that means you can't do anything.
Yeah, because I mean, double token just essentially means just another turn for you.
Yeah.
So
or like in our match, being able to tag Oliver and give him a token and shoot me.
Yep, exactly,
So
exactly. Shut them green arrows down. I definitely see that. The whole idea with the Starro fights is why I said he's known for outlandish builds. Just being able to find the loophole and just seeing like, oh, the Starro fight, I can attack and make the 3 free misses or the 3 misses to get the free sideline active in, which he did 3 times, right? Yeah. So I mean, it's very consistent. I don't think it's like something that's just situational. He can pull it off. Very, very consistent.
Another thing with the Starfights, if you don't know, they can whoop on a Daredevil super rare real quick because I don't have to do damage. I just need to roll 6s and have 3 free attacks.
It does say that. It does not say anything about damage. It just says 6s in the attack roll. So I can just imagine you know you're going to miss, so it doesn't really matter. You just roll a bunch of, and then after you miss the Daredevil, you get to bring in the sideline active. So it's stupid good, guys. So y'all will definitely have to check that out. I'm going to try to post the builds of everybody's build, after today. I'm sure you'll see them after the regionals over today. I think that's it, guys. I think Aaron explained everything pretty well for the build. What were your matchups, by the way? How did we maybe get into that?
First round was actually against monsters. That worked out really well for me. He ran Venom Cap, Venom Prime, Carnage as a Retaliator.
I think I played that matchup as well. I think I played the same guy.
Spiders Man.
Yep, Spiders Man with the illusion token.
Ink, yeah, Super Ink.
Yeah, from BTAS.
Yeah. So that one was a lot of fun. He'd get close, and Starro would say, "Go back." Oh, he put me on the Bifrost, which Starro loves that map. Mind control you, make you hit your friend, and take a one unavoidable, and I throw you into the Bifrost.
Oh yeah, into the where you take more damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd punch people and send them over there. Second round was against Dan Powell. He played Don't Die Tick. I got map roll on that one. Trains were going as much as I can make them go. If you didn't know, for the square in the middle, when you put things in there, they also get to do the train roll. So with star fights, if I'm tagging you, I can just sit there and sidestep them in and out the whole time, and I'm getting more train rolls per turn.
That's crazy good.
Also hit the critical hit after I mind control Lockjaw, Deadpool, and Joker to get all of the tokens off of Daredevil. So if I had got that last attack on Daredevil, I'd have got it. So missed that one. That was actually a really close game. Aaron had like 90-something points on me. I had like 27. It sounds different in points, but the fact that it was down to last action mind control with Starro, I'll take that one as not a bad game at all against Dan Powell.
Right, definitely the double world champion, right? Yeah, two-time rock champion, yeah.
So I kept him under 100 points, which is good for me. Our game was my third game.
Yep.
He ran Gotham Tech. I'm sure you talked about that.
Yep, definitely.
So the functionality's there. Even on the map you gave me, I can get around, especially with the Tri-Sentinels.
I put them on Iceberg Lounge.
So I'm walking through that higher elevation, carrying Starro, getting to place him where I need him easier. I like that you do that trick that I do on Iceberg, where you block off that one side so it pushes everyone on the
Oh yeah, when I play the terrain dial and I actually put it off instead of Easton had the idea to put it on top of the elevator to like turn the blocking into hindering on top, so Green Arrow could shoot through it. So I had the idea, like I showed Aaron, you could literally put it off to the side of it on the side of the elevation and essentially just create a funnel, so they have to come from either side of like two squares on either side.
Yeah. So think about that one with your build. There's so when you place it, you always have that one open square on this side. If you actually put it against the edge of the map, there's water in between. So
it's hindering.
If they don't ignore water for movement, they get locked in as soon as they take that step. So something to think about. And then fourth round was against, I can't remember his name. He ran X-Men with double Lila, 4 Wolverines.
Oh yeah, what we were talking about in the previous video about the Wolverine Swarm. Bobby's going to be playing in top 8. This is the same one.
That one got really good. He took me to Stark Tower, kind of messed up Starro. I'm going to say this so everybody that watches this knows this. The word infinite is not in the rulebook anymore, so level 1 elevation does not go all the way to the ceiling. It stops at level 2, or whatever elevation is above it. And that came into the play because they said it went all the way up and block it. The actual ruling should have been Starro can't ignore indoor blocking terrain for line of fire, can ignore outdoor.
Okay.
So that's the proper ruling there. The elevation stuff's all in the wind, so check your wind so you can see what I'm talking about. It gives a really detailed graph on that. But yeah, the game got super aggressive toward the end. It got down to just Starro, Nightshade, and Alex Wilder against a swarm of Wolverines. And Starro made them eat themselves, and Nightshade's last action was to kill a Wolverine with just her shooting. So it was a good game. I'm not mad about it, but remember to check your terms when you're playing the game, because that'll either come to bite you or you're going to have to defend what you're saying.
A lot of the wins that come through are because of rulings or people not understanding what the rulings are or the way the rules work. So that's definitely take that into consideration when you're playing your team. Make sure you know all the rulings for that team, because Aaron definitely knows.
But yeah, it's been awesome.
Awesome, definitely, definitely. Like I said, if you haven't mentioned before, we're at Lucky Dice here in Huntsville, Alabama, the home of the ROC. It's the first regional of the year, so we're trying to get some good coverage in, guys. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe to us, give us a like, tell us what else you'd like to see. Thanks.